anchors away to the light of day. Yeah, maybe just play a little bit. I don't know. Little person like tell me if it's making it worse. Be future me. Alright, welcome back. Still sick. Okay, so I wrote down where the missions are that we're going for. Let's see.
¿Serio? Discúlpese, señor.
It's Rona, right?
Kenway, looking for trouble, I assume?
So you haven't lost your charm.
And you're still boozy as a swill tub. What do you want?
I've come to warn you. Your life's in danger.
Aren't you the crafty one? Whatever gave it away?
Possibly I had a hand in selling a sensitive document to one of those Templar chaps you're so fond of.
Congratulations, your mission was a success.
How can I make amends?
You sober enough for target practice?
Anything for a lady.
Help me kill these men. They're coming from everywhere!
I see that.
I'm hit! I've got more than enough powder to take care of them. Use a keg. Use a keg.
And that's the second one there for a reason.
Por aquí!
Take a keg. Set a trap. Take a keg. Set a trap. Oh, they're coming from the left. Fire a snapper at that keg! Set a raptor keg for more boom!
Hey,
Why not set a powder keg for more boom?
wow.
Finished! So, is this your new persona? Sir Edward of Havana rescues damsels in distress.
And does it suit me, Mopsy?
Better than your old personality. Really, Edward, why are you here?
Yes. Well, there's a key. Most likely in the pocket of your Templar suitor. I need it.
Really? And why don't I want this key for myself?
Rona, I know you're no stranger to a man's boots, but the suit this key unlocks won't fit you.
I'll tell you what. If I think of a chore that requires the help of an especially simple fellow, I'll let you know.
That's a little rude.
Have you reconsidered my offer, Rona?
Yes, as I'm indisposed, and my sense of duty runs deeper than my pride, there's a situation I hope you can investigate.
Go on.
Mind, I said investigate a situation, not create one.
Yes, Mum. What is it?
A rash of thefts and mischief. Seems too convenient it started at the same time as these bureau attacks. Could you see what you can find out round the market?
A boozy swill tub like me. Are you sure? I won't let you down.
It would be hard to get much lower than this.
Un placer. Hasta la próxima. Maravillas del mundo, precios inmejorables.
todos lados.
¡Al ladrón! Mi mano los colgaría a todos.
Si fuera por ti, serías el único hombre vivo en La Habana.
Malus Siburiam, Rapa et Peccatum.
Desista, señor.
¿Has partido el seso, barbilampiño?
Es usted un canalla y un impertinente.
Well, that was easy.
Sobreprotector, sobre...
Están jugando a un juego mortal.
I don't know if it was better for myself or worse for myself.
Debe de haberse escapado de algo. Es un ejemplar en buena forma física.
¡Alto! ¡Tú! ¡Escapar!
Oh, esto. Muy interesante. Un tipo imprudente. Muy interesante.
Alright, let's see. What do you got?
What'd you find out?
Managed to nab a pickpocket. Slyboots had a map. Something about storehouses and gunpowder.
I did some research too. It's clear as day. The whole operation's run by that Templar scoundrel Hilary Flint.
That's the same name from the map.
He's using pickpockets to run an arms race.
Against who?
Me.
He's in the lead, I take it.
Yes, but with your map, we can destroy his weapons stores to catch up.
Let's waste no time.
Eres muy impertinente.
Con estos precios prácticamente los estoy regalando.
¡Está a tiro! ¡Ah! ¡Baraja ese! ¿Creías que no íbamos a cogerte? ¡Ah! ¡Lo he encontrado! Creo que puedo darle. ¡Puedo abatirlo de un tiro!
Maybe an easier way.
¡Benditos sean todos en este día! Tengo
¡Listo para abrir fuego!
ustedes, amigos.
¡Dios me guarde! ¡Están todos locos!
¡Maldita sea mi suerte! ¡Debo huir! ¡Dios santo! Tengo que largarme de aquí. ¡Tengo un disparo claro!
¡Puedo abatirlo de un tiro!
No estarás criando malvas. Ahí, ahí.
¡Quieto! ¡No te muevas!
¡Puedo disparar!
Mi padre está muy apurado buscando ingredientes para hacer las asadas.
La producción del maestro se envía a varios agentes. Viaja a menudo para ver a sus socios y supervisar personalmente sus compras.
Han avalado a mi padre, así que el calderero ya ha empezado a trabajar.
Es mucho más sencillo confiar en sí.
¡Detente! ¡Dios santo! Tengo que largarme de aquí.
¡Qué elegante!
¡Enemigo a tiro, señor!
¡No te muevas!
Tan cansado.
¡Es usted un canalla y un impertinente!
¡Estás muerto! ¡Violencia!
Loco como una cabra.
Edward, we've reduced that Templar cad Flint to a fraction of his power. The only thing standing between you and your key now is Flint himself.
Yes.
You have an approach in mind?
I'll engage him in combat. And you circle around carefully and, well, you know the rest.
Suddenly squeamish, Rona. Can't quite bring yourself to kill him.
Of course not. I just don't want you to feel like I'm telling you what to do.
I think that injury must have left you with a touch of fever.
Can we go now?
Let's.
Oh, he won't be hard to find. Cheeky bastard. Strutting about like the cock of the walk.
Admit it, Rona. Deep down, you like the walk of that cock.
I can arrange to have you and Thumbikins if Phlogin's too kind, Kenway.
What I miss the most is the fox hunt. Of course, there's plenty of other game to be found.
I'll distract him. You circle around for the kill. Hey, Flint! Hey, Flint! Ha! Not much of a shot, are you, Flint?
You should know, Dinsmore.
I should, after studying you for so long. Right, Flint, retreat! I like a man who knows his place.
Un blanco claro. Blanco.
¡Puedo disparar!
I see.
Hey, Flint! Ha! Not much of a shot, are you, Flint? I should, after studying you for so long. That's right, Flint. Retreat! I like a man who knows his place.
¡Tengo línea de tiro!
Listo para disparar. Blanco claro.
Okay. So I guess you have to circle around.
Hey, Flint! Ha! Not much of a shot, are you, Flint? I should, after studying you for so long.
What did you expect? You overestimated my forces.
Oh, don't be stroppy, Dinsmore.
Esa rata está a tiro. También disponemos de...
Okay.
I knew we would end in fire. But I always thought our positions would be reversed. Should have died happier, knowing there was one less assassin in the world. What a pity. We could never fight together on the correct side of things.
Would, you two like a moment alone?
No. It's too late. Take it. His charm's all used up. Let the memory of him be locked away for good.
Ahora, amigo mío, te tengo encañonado. Listo para abrir fuego. Tengo un disparo claro.
¡Tengo línea de tiro!
Tengo en mi línea de tiro. Tengo un disparo claro. ¡No tienes escapatoria!
Alright. 4 or 5. Then I know where the last one is.
Give me some speed! Every last scrap of duck on the wind!
Care to lose the lawman, friend?
Shit! Watch yourself, General.
Alright. Let's get a story mission in.
Captain Kenway,
You have something for me?
the present whereabouts of the Templar Woods Rogers. He is attending a small political function, so do it clear.
The word is King George is calling Rogers back to London.
Aye, not happy with his progress in Nassau.
Still too many pirates roaming about, from what I hear.
You'll need a disguise to fool the powderheads at this party. I suggest the visiting diplomat, Ruggiero Ferraro. He's been on our list for some time.
Understood. Will you send this to England for me?
Aye, the ship leaves tomorrow.
Caroline Scott Kenway, Hawkins Lane, Bristol.
Yeah, it's just the old armor. Just looked always weird.
That's what Pearson was saying too.
We all know what they're about, but can do nothing to stop it. We'll go. But I'm damn good and ready.
I've got it all. I am almost ready, you two.
I am ready. We go.
The last man thought he could play with me is in 3 pieces.
I am having many things for to delight you, my friends.
There is no beauty to this city. No expression of joy. No.
Aesthetic plan.
You walk your streets like animals. Like cattle with no sense of decorum. Idiots. You are all idiots. How you English believe you can subdue the world is beyond me.
The final nail in the coffin, though. They've got the whole trade hemmed in and cut off from us.
Get your legs buttoned and set yourself elsewhere, you silver. Oh, only have the one and already is besotted.
Ah, praise God for imported wines. Who can drink rum more than once a month? Dios mío. It's revolting. Bastardo. Now I am lost. How preposterous this city is. All straight lines and rigid blocks and still no sense of order. Va bene. I am ready. We go.
No, she left. Good thing. In my stuff, folks.
There is no beauty to this city. No expression of joy, no aesthetic plan. You walk your streets like animals. Like cattle with no sense of decorum. Idiots. You are all idiots. How you English believe you can subdue the world is beyond me.
You'll win a 5-night stay in our finest cellar to keep that.
Who can drink rum more than once a month?
Yeah. The drink came off in one piece. See if anything new came up.
Salve. Forgive the lateness of my arrival. I am Ruggiero Ferraro.
Aye, Mr. Ferraro. Not a problem.
Ladies and gentlemen, a toast to my brief tenure as Governor of the Bahamas. For under my watch, no less than 300 avowed pirates took the King's pardon and swore fealty to the Crown. And yet, for all my successes, His Majesty has seen fit to sack me and call me home to England. Brilliant! God bless the fucker! Therefore, hooray! Hooray for the ignoble and ignorant prigs who rule the world with sticks up their asses! Hooray!
It's no lie, I quite agree. Just don't be saying it too loud hereabouts. Folk are having to be on.
And how is Mrs. Rogers these days?
I haven't the faintest idea, and I don't intend to inquire any further. We separated almost 5 years ago, and both our lives have been the better for it.
Forgive my curiosity, Governor.
Perhaps I'll be more candid later, when the remainder of my reason has left me.
And how is Mrs. Rogers these days?
I haven't the faintest idea, and I don't intend to inquire any further. We separated almost 5 years ago, and both our lives have been the better for it.
Forgive my curiosity, Governor.
Perhaps more candid later, when the remainder of my reason has left me.
So that bench.
What we have here is a failure to communicate.
Damn. Nothing.
Thank you for hosting my little send-offs. I haven't been too rambunctious.
A little free with your speech today, but nothing to be hanged for.
Well then, how's this? Soon, all the monarchies of the world will be obsolete, and when that day comes, men like Torres and myself will reveal ourselves as the architects of their undoing.
Oh, Christ, Rogers, you're a bold one.
Now what in desperation?
Perhaps not for long.
Seems they've taken it into their heads the counting house is a den of non-conformist coves. We're all terrified.
Talk going around was that the broker himself's what's behind it.
I don't think so, though. Not his style at all. He hasn't been seen in weeks.
They must have the city greybeards in their pockets to run roughshod over us all like this.
Any regrets, Captain Rogers? Any business left unfinished?
Yes. That I paid for Nassau's restoration with my own money. Fully 3/4 of the improvements made to that bloody island, I funded by my private fortune. And if that doesn't spell out my commitment, then the king is a fool. I brought those brutes in Nassau to heal, by God, and this is the thanks I get? Unbelievable.
Damn right you did, Rogers. And if it's a character witness you need back home, I'd gladly tender a letter in support.
Never saw that. Yeah.
To a man. For what?
Problem, chum?
Position.
Oh, Lord!
He was a privateer once. How is it you lack so much respect for sailors only trying to make their way in this world?
You couldn't possibly understand my motives, cretin! You have spent a whole lifetime dismantling everything that makes our civilization shine.
But I do understand. I've seen the observatory, and I know its power. You'd use that device to spy and blackmail and sabotage.
Yes. And yet all for a greater purpose. To ensure justice. To snuff out lies and to seek truth.
There's no man on Earth who needs that power.
Yet you suffer the outlaw Roberts to use it.
No. I'm taking it back. And if you tell me where he is, I'll stop the man.
Here at the edge of a blade, I find a friend in you at last. Principe, you mad bastard. Our best sources say Principe.
I'm not gonna wait.
It's Captain Rogers.
That man there!
Is it
the
a revolt?
Italian! He did
What's
it!
happened?
Blame the Italian. Because you do.
Hey, where do you think you're going?
The bureau's at the field.
It's done.
Where now?
Grab your kit and pack well. We're sailing for Africa.
Yeah.
As it happens, I could use a man to help free some of my friends.
Slaves, you mean?
Brothers. Warriors. The hope of the Maroon.
Doesn't sound like my business, mate.
All I need is for you to mingle with your countrymen. Listen to hints for where my friends are held.
Fine. I'll see what I can do.
Refugees.
Oi! Let me at him! Bastards in me sight!
And then he dismissed me without pay for drunkenness.
Alleged drunkenness.
All I had to do was escort the man north. No. South. No.
You best do as he says. We've lost a filthy prat.
Keep your conversation going. I'm going to stop you.
All I had to do was escort the man north. No. North, definitely north.
Towards the warehouse.
Right, the warehouse. Bloody cunt. He's a slave. He's in Bilbo's. Not like he's going to get away.
Let's have another round.
How did the cur nearby?
Whatever for?
I don't know. To make an example of, or some such.
Well, what did he do?
Does he need to do anything? Sometimes examples just have to be made.
Now, isn't that just the truth?
You best do as he says. We've lost him.
I wouldn't linger here. The walls have ears, if you know what I mean.
Are we followed?
We must warn the others.
You got the information I need, mate.
No! I've heard of your kind. Assassin! Don't hurt me!
All I want to know is where this slave is. Do you know of anyone being held? Especially...
Please! Let me live! A wife and children!
Come on, then! Out with it!
Look near the windmill.
See? Was that so hard?
Maybe people can be helpful if they choose to be.
I think you've had enough.
I found your men.
And I found where his brothers are kept. Help me release them.
No, mate. I've settled my debt. Meddling with slaves is none of my affair. I doubt there's even a Templar behind it all.
All affairs of freedom are assassins' affairs. What is your price?
What?
A man without principle must be moved by coin. How much do you need?
There is a key I'm looking for. Belongs to a set I've been stripping off Templars.
The Templar keys? I thought they'd been destroyed.
I'm not the only one who knows about them, then.
If we find it, it's yours.
You have a deal. Let's go get your friends.
The drunks and whores you called friends might help you now.
That's the last
What's
one
this?
we'll
Only survivor?
Only captive.
That's my last warning. You heard me. That's the last.
You didn't lose the battle. How can we win when the dogs all up in the mountains? They just hide in caves and wait. See us coming every time. Thank you.
Hurry, to my bureau.
Let's see.
Is your reason absconding? Is your reason? Oh, bloody hell! I just can't stay out of trouble! Oh, bloody hell! I just can't stay out of trouble!
At last. Go to the bureau. You must exercise caution. The area will be well guarded. You know how this works. Take your position.
Hold you!
Oh, come on.
That's some sort of training. What's the matter?
You must exercise caution. The area will be well guarded. You know how this works. Take your position.
Shite! Of all the bad days!
back here, you!
You! Halt!
Thanks.
Meet me at the bureau.
Where to next?
That's enough work for one night. Or do you grow fond of it?
That's it. No Templar. What about the key?
The Templar did not show himself. You will have your key next time.
No, Anto, there is no next time.
When you discover your conscience, or admit how badly you want the key, there will be a next time.
Our bows. We're all coming.
He'll break his neck. Hey.
Give them a right tickling. On the road. Savages. Bloody the bastards! Grind them to dust!
He's been flat on the right side.
You returned.
Yes,
Have you brought your conscience?
maybe.
I want my key.
Patience is a virtue.
Expecting company.
You may have your key sooner than you think. Help us defend the Bureau. The men we freed will help.
Attack together!
It is too quiet. I do not trust it. There will be more of them. Thin them out before the next wave. Attack!
Hold you! You're not going anywhere!
From the north! This will be easy. We took out so many already.
Well!
Edward, eliminate as many as you can before the next wave.
After him, that man!
From the south. This will be easy. We took out so many already. Edward, I am glad you showed up when you did. I'm sorry I have no key to give you, but...
No, the key can wait. Whoever did this, I want to teach them a lesson.
The Templar's name is Kenneth Abraham. He's part of an ongoing war with the Maroons. But we have held strong and will not be defeated. Let me devise a plan.
Alright. He is.
I have a plan, but it won't be easy. Abraham is well connected and his pockets are deep. But we have located a man in his inner circle. We will tail him until he reveals our target.
Let me bring him to his end.
Here he comes now.
Come on! Here it's time! Everything must go!
He is betwaddled, as they say.
Evening.
So, that's a night for a ball.
That's a night to celebrate impending victory.
Our numbers are many. They will not stand a chance.
Pity to not be invited to see us celebrate before our victory.
Quiet.
Officers, may I join you?
Evening.
The more the merrier.
I've just come from the barracks. I'm quite certain the new weapons shipments will end our maroon problem once and for all.
That is the plan. That is the plan.
Do you think they'll be expecting it?
Most likely. They always do somehow. But this time, it won't matter. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have a private matter to attend before I make my entrance.
As do I. We will see you there.
Good evening. Will the commander be in attendance tonight?
Yes. I was just speaking with him. He's here somewhere.
The trap was right under our noses the whole time.
He's a slippery one. He won't behave like an ordinary soldier.
Work your magic.
Oh ho!
Stop!
Cockpit, you say? The Highlands. Burrow through. Around now. Earthquakes, man. The attacks from ravines and gaps and caves and fissures made by earthquakes. Cockpit! Laugh all you want. It's your funeral. I've heard the story. I'm not getting caught.
Stop!
My father fought the Coromantee. One of the few who lived to tell the story.
Let me see.
Hold, man!
Hello! Help me, damn it!
Hello!
Rouse yourselves, you dullards! Show them supper!
Oh, I've got a lovely clear shot.
Alarm! Help me, damn it!
Someone's muscled the alarm.
That's a clear shot!
Both flanks fly. Corner it.
Ooh, they really got in there.
Never met a soldier as cunning as a Maroon. It's no mistake he's been harder to defeat than the weak who came before him.
Greeting. My thanks. 'Tis much to my mind.
Cockpits, you say?
The Highlands, burrowed through.
Burrowed now?
Earthquakes, man. The attack from the... and gaps and caves and fissures made by earthquakes. Laugh all you want. That's your funeral. I've heard the stories and I'm not getting caught.
I spit at his name. And his brothers, too. But our war will be different. In our time, we'll take this land.
How can we lose? They're fighting with scavenged shots and living on plantains. It'll be over in an afternoon.
Cheers, mate. That's the spirit.
You're in my sight!
Big wrong. Abraham will be alerted.
He's mine. I've got a clear shot.
I told you to be careful. If we can even identify him.
It's the lookout man you really have to look out for.
Is that supposed to be funny?
No, man, you hear the abbing horn, you don't laugh, you run. See you coming from miles away, they do. Catch you where you least expect it.
Surely our superior weapons give us the upper hand.
Ah, maybe. Well, I say, you hear that horn, you're in trouble.
How many can he take down?
And, how many years have we fought? Your men in the mountains with no weapons to speak of, and my army resplendent. And yet you live, and I die.
You lack the conviction to win.